Hey everyone, this is my main Datuk Gong journal, the journal for the earth deity of this land. And I have I have two of these journals. You remember I did the mini journal earlier. So this is, now both journals are placed in this lovely box that I got with goodies for the Lunar New Year this year, the snake year. And I saved it to use it in holding these journals. So here is the mini journal I have placed in this drawer. So you remember that. I will add the link in the description. And here is an amulet that came with this lovely box of goodies. And here you are. I open this to reveal my main Datuk Gong journal. So let's put this away. I tied it with silk ribbon, the closure. Datuk Gong is worshipped as a rock, sometimes as an ant hill as well. So this is that image of the rock. So this journal has 3 signatures and 48 pages front and back minus inserts. So here is a replication of a garland of jasmine flowers, and this is already dried. Here are joysticks worshipping the Datuk Gong. So the journal, the spine is covered, but there are 2 exposed parts which you will find out later. This is a button I created for a challenge. So let's go into this journal. The Datuk Gong colors are red and gold, and the Datuk Gong comes in 5 colors. The statues of 5 colors of red, yellow, green, white and black. So the fire is a big part of worshipping the Datuk Gong, because they burn joysticks, joss paper, incense, cigars, cigarettes, candles, oil lamps, so all of this, and most importantly, fake money. So I thought the dollar is the best money to fake. So these are journaling spots, and here I collage this with burnt paper. This is also a burnt paper ruffle. And these are what adherents offer the Datuk Gong. This is a pack from the which had jello in it, and here is a fortune cookie pouch, which I thought is nice to be added here. And this is another piece of embellishment I created for a challenge. Thought it would add a bit of whimsy to the journal. And these are journaling spots. Here I have created a print of the burlap on paper, so I call it my burlap paper. Here is some napkin decoupage. This is imprinted with wine circles of the wine glass rim. And here is the wax seal with a bee on it. I have buffed it in gold. This is the Datuk Gong's shrine. So I use this as a belly bag. I forgot to show you this lovely stenciling here. And this is another challenge from another challenge, a recycled paper, and I have to make a kite out of recycled paper. That's the prompt. And here I have the 5 Datuk Gong colors on the tail of the kite. Some ledger paper, old book page. This is another image of the Datuk Gong inside the shrine. I thought of this as a bit of a whimsical piece. A dangle, another challenge entry. This is from a label of a joystick pack. Another wax seal. So this is a masculine journal. So it doesn't have any lace at all. So I have added paper pattern, old paper pattern tissue ruffles and newspaper ruffles as well as paper ruffles. The Datuk Gong fragrance is also a big part of the Datuk Gong worship, and fragrant delicacies are offered to him. Here is a real yummy chicken curry with pulot kuning, means this is yellow sticky rice. And here is a roast turkey maybe, and coffee. So this is a very common offering to the Datuk Gong, but it's a very sought after delicacy called the nasi lemak, milk rice. And here in a twisted pack I have created the bundle that is wrapped in banana leaf, and this is how the nasi lemak looks. And this is notebook. More decoupage, the belly band, clusters. This is another journal challenge entry. The prompts were butterfly, blue, foreign language, coffee filter, and here is a journaling spot. This is joss paper. So I created a fan because my mini journal theme was fans and lanterns. This is a mini journal I created. This is the artisan soap wrapper, soap with cafe lime. Cafe lime is another common offering to the Datuk Gong. So here is journal. You can remove pages or add them. It's adhered to the spine. This is where the spine becomes exposed. And here I want to show you the beautiful delicacy of blue rice. This is nasi kerabu, which is colored with the same flowers, the butterfly blue pea flowers that I color my paper with, and the paper that turns blue with that dye. And here is a delicacy of a nice beverage, and there's room for writing here. You can remove this. Also added label incense, label of an incense pack here. This is another challenge I attempted, and the prompts are envelope, numbered papers, and washi tape. So here I have created pockets, and also another prompt was the magazine paper. So here are the journaling spots, and there is just paper in here, and also another pocket over here. This is yet another challenge I attempted. The prompts were book page, watercolor, washi tape. So I don't use book pages except for folding them. So this is a Chinese language newspaper. And these are betel leaves, which are also offered to the Datuk Gong. This is the belly band, and you can remove this booklet. This is liquor, also offered to the Datuk Gong. And here's another part of the challenge, the embellishments. The altered paper clip. This is a label from a cigar packet. Liquor, the tuck spot here. So, flip over, or over the page folder. This is a vintage envelope, and here is a greeting card, which is also another challenge entry. Blessings. The challenge prompts of pink, coffee dyed paper, and a greeting card. Pink is a henna dyed paper here in this case. So here you get a nice lotus seed and date sweet soup. I always wanted to make this tag that goes into a cup or a mug of, in this case, coffee. These are two labels from two boxes of joysticks. Created this belly band here. Is a gold stenciling. This journal is made up of craft paper, coffee dyed paper, red, I think it's copy paper, and newspaper. Another journaling spot. It's a label for joysticks. Here are the cafe lives. It's another journal challenge entry with the same challenge. Envelopes, numbered paper, and magazine paper. There's another magazine paper here. So, ruffles, paper pattern tissue. I made two master boards for this journal. So some of these pockets and tucks are created with that one of the master boards. This is an embellished ticket. And here in this envelope, I hold the Chinese almanac for 2025. So the lunar days, that the full moon days of the month on which we have to worship the Datuk Gong. Clean his shrine, add all the lovely things like flowers, fruits, all fragrant items. So here is a recipe for making butter cookies, which also you can offer the Datuk Gong. Sweetmeats are another offering to the deity. Paper ruffle. Here I created this urn with tracing paper and stamping, and this ash, the mound of ash with tissue paper, and these are real joysticks, and it's like a journaling spot here. This is Shunam. Shunam is offered together with betel leaf, so and erica nut pieces. It's not here. So what I did was I smeared the Shunam, and to prevent it from crumbling, I added some glue on it. And with the same Shunam, I added to my texture paste and created this. So this is a symbol of it represents the prosperity god. So this is a pressed betel leaf. The green is still visible. So this is from a pack of oranges, mandarin oranges, and other oranges are offered to the Datuk Gong. They're considered gold. Journaling spot. Here's another shrine, the Datuk Gong. You can journal here and here. It's so beautiful. So, old book page, gold, stencil page, and here is the big image of a Datuk Gong. You can journal in these areas. And can you see the small mini journal I offered him? And here beer and stout are another offerings to the Datuk Gong. This is like a box of matches. It's called, I think, a tag, which is a sliding tag or something like that. So then, here is vault. This I created with a real coffee bean. I adhered a real coffee bean to a wooden spool and stamped it here. These are the sayings you get in the fortunes you get inside fortune cookies. Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger. Camel cigarettes. Donuts and muffins. Dunkin' Donuts. Here's another challenge entry. A bookmark. Believe. This is napkin decoupage. And here I have painted with watercolor a gold ingot. So this is the end. Coming to the end. Anyway, I can't put it in. Okay. This stenciled in gold and stamped in gold, this pocket. And here's another recipe page, a notebook. You can add pictures or write over here. These are more delicacies. And this is a watered paper clip. The back cover is a shrine which is placed always outside. This Datuk Gong deity is not worshipped inside the buildings or homes. You find them in malls, outside malls, condos, and by the wayside, just by the street. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.